Man, so these two Pookies have been going back and forth for the past year. One is a Pookie and the other one is a Pookisha. So I'm talking about Offset and Cardi B. So they have been going back and forth on the internet a lot, man. I'm so sick of them. I try to stay away from them, but they keep on coming back on the internet. So they got married back in 2017. They got 3 kids together. They divorced last year in July, if I'm not mistaken, 2024. Currently, Cardi B is dating Stefan Diggs, another Pookie. All right, so this is them two here. It seems like their relationship is just off to me. Before I explain why, let me just play this video here. So this is them two. Yeah, I've probably seen it before. All right, seems like they're going out. All right, so this Cardi B, this Diggs, Stefan Diggs on the phone. Oh yeah, this is them two here. So it looks like they went out at the restaurant. Let me see. Of course, trying to believe is more than just a friendship, and some took the opportunity to throw Offset, who split with Cardi B in August. Offset punching air. Someone wrote DJ Academics on the DJ Academic page. I will to the video, but Offset saying in the case, writing, "I'm happy for her." All right, so. All right. Seems like they go on a date. They have not made official yet, but we know they're clapping chicks left and right. That BBL is getting clapped by Diggs now almost every night. But like I said before, man, Diggs is a dog. Stefan Diggs is a dog. He likes to clap chicks left and right. He recently, so that's the comments. So someone left a comment saying the Offset punching air right now. And he replied, that's so you know he's emotional, right? He replied, I'm happy for her. We know he's happy. Offset is so like emotional about Cardi B. They both love each other. I don't think they're done with each other emotionally. Like, I think Cardi B is getting there, but Offset no yet. But Cardi B is definitely getting there, right? So them two, they're dating right now. But they haven't confirmed like that. I think Cardi B is just seeing Diggs just for fun. I don't think she's thinking of like building something with him. She knows that he's a dog. Why am I saying that? Because he just got a girl pregnant. Allegedly, he just got this model by the name of Laura Giselle pregnant. No, actually not pregnant. They just got a baby. They welcomed the baby. So this is Giselle. Allegedly, people are saying, you know, she got pregnant by Stefan Diggs, and they do have a child together. This is the child here, and this is the child. I don't see the face yet, but you know the internet sometimes, internet sometimes right, right? So this is the model here, Giselle, Laura Giselle. All right, so Diggs is a dog. We all know that. Nothing new. So, by the way, there was a time when Cardi B was pregnant by Offset's last child, I believe. He got smashed. Someone clapped her cheeks when she was pregnant. Whoever did it, that was diabolical. That's one thing. I think Offset posted it. This is it, right? Offset, yeah, I've probably seen it before. I'm just gonna read it again. Cardi B confirms she slept with another man while pregnant with Offset's child. I'm thinking, like, was she pregnant like a month? Like she was like the stomach was bigger already, or it was not showing. I mean, the stomach was showing already, or was not showing. Because for me to sleep with someone is like someone's girl's pregnant and the stomach showing, bruh, I gotta be like on some demon's time. Like I'm like blackout, like drunk. I don't care where the pussy it is. Like I'm not touching that punani. I don't care where the pussy is. Like I'm not touching that shit. Like that's just nasty work. I'm like, maybe she did it when the stomach was not, the baby was not showing, the pregnancy was not showing, because she confirmed it. She said, I did. And this not a joke. She meant it. I'm like, yo, these people are nasty. I mean, it's Cardi B. She's a hood girl. She's a Pukesha. So this should not be a surprise, right? Because now she got money. She cleaned up a little bit. Now we think like she's all that. But no, she's a hood girl. She was sucking dicks in the studio to get a record. She's been doing some dirty, crazy shit out there, right? She also was a stripper. So she got some dark past. Her past was a little promiscuous, a little bit, if you're asking me. Not even a little bit about promiscuous, right? Anyhow, so recently, as y'all know, they're not together anymore. They divorced. There was a post saying that Offset is asking for spouse support. That's what they call it, right? Okay. Offset asked for spousal support as Cardi B divorce drags on. Okay. Cardi B was like, okay, this mother F trying to play with me. So this is what Cardi B has to say. So she's responding to Offset. All right. So let me go back here. All right. Let me go back here. Play what Cardi B said about Offset asking for the spousal support. All right. What happened to my internet, man? Saved. All right. I think I have it here. Let's see. Cardi B. All right. This is Cardi B, man. Let's listen to it.
Listen up. Y'all listening?
Yeah, we're listening.
Listen up. The fact that I'm waking up right now, right? The fact that I'm waking up right now to see that this fuck nigga and his fuck ass team.
Slow down.
I know it's not his team. I know it's his bitch ass.
Oh, Cardi B.
Gonna tell the Breakfast Club the only reason why this motherfucker asking for spousal support because I was asking for everything. Because I was asking for everything and because I don't be with my kids. Yo, you such a fucking pussy ass nigga. Oh my God,
YouTube gonna block this video.
Mother. I want you to die, but I want you to die fucking slow, nigga.
Lordy, Cardi B, slow down, boo.
When you die, nigga, I want you to die slow in the bed. And when you die, nigga, you gotta think of me.
Oh. And then what?
Let me tell y'all something, right?
Jesus.
When I first filed for fucking child support, my lawyer filed for child support. I mean, when I first filed for divorce, my lawyer filed for shit. And this nigga started spazzing, right? So I told my lawyer, there's a renew, what's that shit called? There's a renew divorce paper, right? And in the renewed divorce paper, I asked for no child support. I didn't ask for no child support because I want to be done with this marriage. Like, I feel like I'm tied up. I asked for no child support. Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Okay? He stood up my kids 3 times. He has seen Blossom only like 5 times. Okay?
He's a pookie.
And I've been trying to save your face. But for you, stop playing saying that I don't be seeing my fucking kids.
God
stop
damn.
playing. Because you don't want to look like a less of a bitch ass nigga.
Oh, Lordy.
All right. If I keep you away from the kids, right? All right. You talk to the kids almost every single day. You call the kids every single day. I allow you to talk to the kids every single day. If I allow you to talk to the kids, why would I not allow you not to see the kids? It was a point that he was making a big deal like, oh, I'm not going to go to New York to see the kids because I'm not going to be seeing my kids in a hotel room. I was like, all right, so you could see him in my mom's house. You still made it a big deal. And I love my daughter so much. Yo, if I'm lying, my kids could die if I'm lying. I said, you know what? To make it easier for you, you could see the kids in my house. Just because I want my daughter to feel the love of her dad, because I want my kids to have that love of their dad. I want the love of both parents, even if we're not together.
Okay.
Also, the last time I seen the kids was in March on Cody's birthday. Okay? So before you start talking to me about I don't see my kids, let's talk about it. You haven't seen the kids since March.
Damn.
Okay? You say you was gonna
All right, man.
listen up. Y'all listening?
All right. Let me go play another one. If it's not the same, let me play this one.
Go see the kids after you went when you did your Dominican Republic trip. You stood them up. You went to do a hosting in Boston, and you stood them up. You say you was gonna see the kids after Mother's Day, and you stood them up. My kids, my house is always open. My house is always open for you to see my kids, and you still haven't seen them. So why you saying that you're asking for spousal support because I'm trying to take the kids from you? The kids is always open to see you all the time, and you know it. You talk to my kids every single day. It's not my fault you don't want to fucking fly to New York. The fuck?
God damn.
Now, you're saying that I'm trying to take everything. What you mean I'm trying to take everything? The cars that you gave me? I gave you cars too. You gave me the Rolls Royce truck. You gave me the Rolls Royce truck. You gave me the Lamb truck. And the day that I bought my Maybach, the Maybach was $170,000, and I didn't have the $70,000 that day. I had to get it the next day. So you just put the $70,000. You want those cars so bad, bitch, you could get it. But then you want to talk about the houses. You want to talk about the houses? First of all, my Jersey house, I bought that shit. And you tell me myself, if you buy a house in Jersey, I'm not helping you think because I don't want a house up north. But you know, my dream was always to have a property in New Jersey, in New York. So, of course, that's going to be my property. I bought that shit with my sweat and tears. The Atlanta house, you have put me with the bill the last year. the last year, you have put me with the bill.
God damn.
Just like you left me the last year, you have left me with the kids' bill. The last year, you have left me for a whole year straight. You have left me with the kids' bill. Y'all want to know what's the kids' bills? Start adding. Y'all need to start adding right now, right? So my kids got their own driver. They pick them up from school, they drop them off, and they take them to gymnastics and to wavy unboxing classes. The kid's driver is on a retainer for $10,000 a month. So that's $10,000 a month just on the driver for my kids.
Damn.
All right, cool. Culture school this year, you didn't pay for it. That's $45,000. Wave school a year is $35,000, which you didn't help me pay for it this year.
Wow.
At all.
Kids are expensive.
My cousin babysits. Wait, you say you was gonna go see the kids after you went when you did your Dominican Republic.
All right, that's the same thing. So those are the two audios that I have. I think she did a live stream, a long live stream, but I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Yeah, can't look it up. But I just want to say this, man. At the end of the day, man, we don't really care. Y'all chose each other. I don't know why y'all putting everything on the internet. That's just so childish. Both of y'all guys are childish. I think both of you guys are the perfect match. Mark my words, I believe eventually in the future they're going to get back together. They're not done with each other yet. They're not done. Those are the Pookies and Pookisha. They are compatible at dating, but it's just too toxic. And but they like it. I mean, they did good from 2017 all the way to 2024. That's like 7 years together. And at the same time, I mean, they did okay, I'll say, because they were breaking up like they broke up at least like 4-10 times, whatever might be the case. She tried to file for divorce so many times. So anyhow, man, that's sad because the kids, those are the ones going to feel it the most. Them too, probably not, but the kid's gonna feel it. I'm like, man, what? I mean, this is what I was expecting when two Pookies get together when they start dating and making kids. At this point, man, it's not too late. Hopefully, they can grow up. They can become more mature, so they can raise the kids together. I think they good. They look good together. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think they're good. Stefan Diggs, they not. He's not taking Cardi B anyway. He's a dog, and Cardi B knows that too. With 3 kids, I know Cardi B might have some good punani because them toxic punani. You know, she's like Dominican punani, toxic on top of it. Yeah, that's extra juicy, extra wet, extra good. So that punani might be good. I ain't gonna lie. And she got a BBL, yeah, but yeah, you never know. I mean, shit. Anyhow, man, that's all I gotta say, man, about this, man. I'm just so sick of this too. I try to stay away from them, but they always keep on coming back on the internet. And I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta report the news, so I gotta talk about them. But anyhow, man, I'll catch you next on Peace Out Family. I'm out.